So what do you envision as the future of payments, and tell us more about the digital euro?
Well, we come from an era where the cash was the monopolist in terms of payment instrument, and we then move into the check era and the credit card era. Now I believe we are facing the era of the digital money. That means a new way to identify yourself and to pay, which is basically cashless and is maybe based on, again, on card, or in the future on mobile devices like telephone, for example. So I have no doubt that over the years, quickly, slowly, it depends from the country, but the entire economy will become more and more digital in terms of payments for a number of reasons.
And SIA has been undertaking some mobile payments pilots. Can you tell us how these have been going and what have you learned from them?
We got 1,000 of customers that tested this new way of paying. The feedback they gave us were close to enthusiastic because they find it very fast, very convenient, and they are asking to be even more flexible of what it is today. Today you can pay without PIN transaction below 25 euros. And this is something that the customer showed to be very happy with. And so it is something that I expect will have a lot of success. We have learned that there is an issue which stay with retailers because they will need some investments to train them and to give them the POS. But it's just a question of good organization on the territory. So far the feedback are extremely good.
So moving on, Sepa deadline is very fast approaching now. What is the most important thing to consider as the deadline approaches?
Well, I think the time is becoming very, very short, and most of the large corporate has already started the activities that are needed to migrate. I'm not sure that all the mid-sized companies are well on track. So definitely they have to rush to their own bank in order to put in place all the changes that are requested by February 2014.
Okay, and my final question is about the Target 2 Securities, the T2S project. It's coming together very soon. What does this mean for the institutions? What do you hope to see from it once it's fully implemented?
Well, this is an environment that has been locked in for many, many years. So by definition, we can expect that it is a very inefficient and expensive kind of environment. If you compare the cost of a solution, I include also post-trading in this concept, and you consider the cost that a combination of players like Monte Titoli and SIA can provide to the consumer compared to the cost that they pay today, you can see that there is an enormous benefit in migrating to Target 2 Security and to new way to do post-trading. Post-trading, most of the European banks do post-trading in-house. There is no reason to do that. It's much more efficient to use third-party like Monte Titoli. And this is a very positive thing, and it may drive a discontinuity in the market.